Did I just like nail it on the head? 6:30 on the dot. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to do some live song reactions today. I'm not going to really review your music too much. I might give you a couple pointers, but I really just want to react to the music, you know? So I'm really excited about this. I think you guys, it's been a while since I've been on here with you guys, so welcome back, baby. So we're going to get right into it, guys. It's 6:30. I got a bunch of tracks here. I don't have too many tonight, which is awesome because that means we'll probably get through all of them. And this is kind of a surprise, like Thursday song reaction. So I hope you guys are doing well. Who's in the house? Tell us where you're from. What's your IG handle? Everybody connect to. This is for you guys. I'm Bradley Deniston. This is Radium Records. This is Studio A. Studio B's upstairs. And I've been in music for 22, going on 23 years. Radium has been in business for right around 5 years now. And yeah, I've worked on Grammy, Oscar, Emmy nominated stuff, billion-dollar grossing films, platinum records, lots of platinum recording artists, Tegan and Sarah, The Lonely Island, G-Eazy, all that stuff. Fun stuff. I like it. I'm releasing my own records now, building Radium Records into a record label. And yeah, just having fun with it. We're here in Hollywood, California. It's beautiful today. So we're going to go right into it, guys. Sermon, what's up, man? Philly in the house. That's what's up. All right, so let's go, guys. I'm not messing around. Not tonight. Not tonight. I don't have time for it. Just don't have time tonight to be messing around. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go to the Dropbox folder that you guys uploaded to. I did drop the upload right here in the link here. So just if you guys still want to upload and see if you can get in there. And first off, we got Christian Castro. He's a Roundtable member. If you guys want to skip the line, you can join the Roundtable. It's $5. Piece of cake. And let me go to the desktop to show you guys where we're at. All right, Christian Castro. This one's called Crazy. I'm excited to hear it. I'm just going to give my initial reaction right away. I'm going to tell you what I think about stuff. And yeah, you guys, if you're going to get hurt feelings, you probably want to leave the room right now.
Así de loco a mí me tiene. Me llama solo pa' sexo o pa' los billetes cienes. Hoy yo te quiero comer. No sé si se repita, pero yo te quiero volver a ver. Yo te quiero tener. Y solo tienes que saber que así de loco a mí me tiene. Dime si te vas o te viene. Me llama solo pa' sexo o pa' los billetes cienes. Y así de loco a mí me tiene. Dime si te vas o te viene. Me llama solo pa' sexo y pa' los billetes cienes.
Girl, you know you drive me crazy. And I know that all your girlfriends hate me. Girl, how you gon' betray me? How the fuck you lose faith in me? See, we was supposed to be together forever. JB told us never say never. Then I seen your ass go to Coachella, and you was with that other nigga, and I'll never forget it. Girl, you know you drive me crazy. You the reason why a nigga got these carries.
Yo, y'all got to show love. You got to throw some thumbs up, you know, show some love for people that are submitting, man. Like, I'm going to keep going in on this one. This one's a vibe, but show some love.
You the reason why a nigga broke probation. Girl, just leave me alone. Girl, just leave me alone.
Y así de loco a mí me tiene. Dime si te vas o te viene. Me llama solo pa' sexo y pa' los billetes cienes. Así de loco a mí me tiene. Dime si te vas o te viene. Me llama solo pa' sexo o pa' los billetes cienes. Yeah, yeah, Ella fina, marca exclusiva. Gucci, Versace, ya no anda en Adidas. Muchos le tiran, pero ella es otra liga. Prendió sativa, ella tiene poca amiga. Baby, te quiero todita pa' mí. Me tienes aquí solo pensando en ti. Yo me cansé de buscarte por ahí. Dale, envía loco a mí me tiene. Dime si te bajo te viene. Me llama solo pa' sexo y pa' los billetes cienes. Así de loco a mí me tiene. Dime si te bajo te viene. Me llama solo pa' sexo o pa' los billetes cienes. Yeah, yeah,
All right, so for me, right there is like the end of the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's enough. I would build that up to an outro. I'd have some more layers in there. I feel like the thing that this track is lacking is like movement, right? Because like you hear this vocal, and then it just kind of like feels flat, right? Like, so for me, it's like more stacks, more harmonies, ad-libs, having a different part, like maybe another section in here. Maybe you throw like a bridge right in here around like 2 minutes, 2:15, something like that. And then you have an outro and you go out by like 2:45, 3 minutes, right? Like this should be out. Like you shouldn't be like, I don't know what's going on here, but like, I don't think a listener is going to be like, oh yeah, that's been really captivating. I'm going to keep listening, you know? Like for me, I'm like, okay, that's enough right there. Also like with reggaeton, like I want to hear the do, do, you know, I forget what the drum is, but you got to have that in there. Just to like, since it's so reggaeton with the drum pattern, the do, ka, do, ka, you know, like you need to have the doom, you know, I forget what the fuck they call it, but basically like, I feel like it needs that in there. I also feel like it could be a little faster. It feels really slow to me. If you're going to have maybe like more pads and elements, maybe like have more oohs and ahs, like padded, like vocal, whoa, whoa, you know, like little things that are just going to kind of like give you little licks on your ears. I think, lick your ear, give you little lickies on your ears. I think that would be highly, highly, highly effective on this track. You know, it doesn't need to be singing the whole time. It doesn't need to be like necessarily just repeating that hook. You can also have things that are hooky that aren't hooks in like the lyrical melodic sense. Like just have like a whoa, 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 you know, like whoa, and then just stack it up, you know, like have different moments in there that make it swim a little bit more. But dope start, love it. Good job, Christian. Always like your shit. Obviously, we're working together. We're making some hits. So, let's go. It's Bubba. The link is up here, dude. Right there. Starred. Okay? Go check it out. Go click the link. Upload your file. All right? And let's move on. Let's get to the next one. Leon Dorman. The Flood. You guys liking this? All right, so it kind of gets lost there for me. Like I'm like, what? You got some crazy mixing going on. But yeah, just mix issues for me. I think the song is a total vibe. Like I fuck with this. I think Richard, like you nailed this. Like can see a stripper having a blast with this one. 100%, dude. 100%. So I come from the land of strippers. I come from the land of strippers. Bing, 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 bing. I come from Portland, Oregon, and strip clubs, like, it's just kind of part of the culture. I was just kind of raised on it. You know what I'm saying? But totally, like, absolutely. It's a total stripper song. It's so bad. I don't want to, like, I don't want to, put the song or the strippers down at all, right? Like I think this is a vibe. It has like that dark club kind of vibe. I think it actually would do pretty good with sync too. Like you could probably sync this on like a show, definitely not a commercial. It's too dark for a commercial, but like maybe a TV show or a movie, like a scene in a movie. I feel like that would be a vibe here. But yeah, the mix needs improvement, man. Like, it's just for me, it's a lot of like the effects you're using, like the splashy pre-delayed, like slap delay and stuff. I just think you're kind of doing it wrong. I also just feel like there's like way too much like high mids and mid range, just like it's just clogged up and congested there. So it's not really like sticking out and separating enough on certain parts, especially when it gets busy with the guitars and stuff. But yeah, that's just finessing the mix. That's, really like going in on a mix. It's not like, I could tell you guys did a good job with the mix. It's just not there. It's like this level, and like this level to this level is actually like, you wouldn't believe it, guys, but it's like from here to the fucking moon. Like people are like, oh, that extra 20%. That extra 20% is like decades of experience and ear training and everything else, to get that. So that's what it needs. It needs me to mix it. I'd kill this mix. But anyway, it's probably already out or whatever, but it's dope. I like it. It's got a vibe. Richard Roosevelt, Blade Runner, let's go. Let's go.
We don't take no L.
Richard Roosevelt music.
Stay in my lane, I'm just trying to make a name. I fill my tank with the pleasure and the pain. I fill my drink, got to sip it in the rain. It ain't no thing, trust your boy, I can't complain. We not the same, no my dog, we not the same. They tried to maim but didn't even leave a stain. I took my lemons and I made some lemonade. I left them trembling, now them niggas MIA. Ain't it awful strange, how things fall in place. Ain't learn from your mistakes, I'll leave them on the grace. Just give me all my space, feed me all my cake, then free me to escape. I'm so afraid of running out of time. If I'm out of sight, I know I'm out of mind. Each and every moment, oh, I gotta shine. Put them in their place when they get out of line. I don't feel the same way I used to, so don't treat me the same way I'm used to. Don't get in the way of the new school. You act like you ain't know, but homie, you knew. Believe the hype, this some shit you stream online. See me ride with no top to see the skies. Feed me pies, y'all can keep those keto fries. Don't need no dice when you book casino eyes. Please don't cry, in this flick the hero dies. They hate on me, don't understand no reasons why. I can't subside to my people on the rise. You won't survive till you open up your eyes. You stay confined unless you open up your mind. I'm so afraid of running out of time. If I'm out of sight, I know I'm out of mind. Each and every moment, oh, I gotta shine. Put 'em.
All right, Richard, this is dope. It's dope. Like you got something here. I think it's a really cool track. You got to go to the next layer. You got to fix the timing issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me as a producer, like just moving shit around, like really locking in the pocket. And when you go into that, like you going into the falsetto stuff, it's out of pocket. You know what I mean? So like you got to move the vocals around. You got to chop and edit, and you got to get it in the pocket or re-record it to where the timing issues aren't there. But that's just like, for me, it's like a no-go. It's so hard for me to listen to that where it's like, yo, it's not in time. Like It's all fucked up. You know what I mean? So yeah, fix those problems, man. And if you need help with any engineering, dude, hit me up. Like I'd be happy to work on a project with you. I think you got some dope shit. But yeah, man, it's just really like mixing and producing. I feel like they've blended so much in 2021, you know, like where everyone feels like they can mix if they can produce, and everyone feels like they can produce if they can kind of mix a little bit. But the truth is, like, there's layers to this shit, guys. There's so many levels. And you got to pay attention to the, like, just like here, like you can hear the timing issues. Like, just listen to the vocal, like where it's coming ahead and it's behind.
Mistake can find unless you open up your mind. I'm so afraid of running out of time. If I'm out of sight, I know I'm out of mind. Each and every moment, oh, I gotta shine. Put them in their place.
You know, just like really simple. Throw a click on when you're tracking that shit. Turn that click up in the headphones. And then just like look at the grid and like hang it back a little bit more. Especially like that each, it comes like way ahead of the beat, you know? Like you got to be careful. That shit'll just it'll throw your pocket off, you know what I mean? But dope track. Like I love the beat. I think the beat's really dope. And what you got going on is dope. And I think even with that falsetto stuff, like treat it differently in the mix. Like, time. Like you should have that like maybe more like airy, more swimmy, maybe more filtered, something to differentiate it, you know, because it feels like a pre-chorus kind of vibe to me. But cool. I think it's dope. Let's see. Who else we got in the Radium roundtable here? Nigel T, you uploaded? Here we go. We got the roundtables in the house. You guys liking this? Throw some love. Share the video, sub, whatever you got to do. Show some love, please, please, please. I do this for free for you guys. I really want to help you guys out. But all I ask is that you guys just like show some fucking love. Like I got 5 thumbs up on this chat right now. It's like, come on. Come on, I'm giving you guys game. This is like a majority of my life studying this shit. Let's go, Nigel T.
Everybody got a price, everybody got a, yeah.
Another day, another show, welcome to the circus. I've been rolling with my dead homie, steady lurking. First I get another bag, then I make a purchase. Everybody got a price, tell me what your worth is. I've been rolling with my dead homie, steady lurking. Another day, another show, welcome to the circus. First I get another bag, then I make a purchase. Everybody got a price, tell me what your worth is. Fuck it, this is where my verse is. Everybody got a price, so tell me what your worth is. I've been on the road doing shows like a circus. I could give a fuck about you bitches on the surface. I be on that grunge rap, smoking till my lungs black. Blame it on the butt rap, faded where the drugs at. Shorty looking dumb fat, fuck her, make a call back. Find me in an all black hoodie where my dog's at. Got the loud, roll it tight, smoke it right, haunted house, poltergeist, overnight.
All right, so Nigel, dude, you got to get your levels up. You have to, no matter what, especially if you're going to do this, like put it out here for YouTube and for this audience right now, you got to at least do a master on this. Like throw a limiter on it, get it to level. It's really low. It's just not slapping. Like everything feels like weird. You got way too much sibilance. The microphone you're using is not right for your vocal. So DS the shit out of that. You know what I mean? Make sure your mix is right. Like it's got to hit, especially with something like this, because it's so hard to catch on with a lot of like, you know, people that are in this category, like doing this niche of rap, this hard shit. It's just gotta be in your face kind of shit. Like it has to be so hard and undeniable, man. Like the sonics have to be there. If they're not there, people are gonna be like, skip. It's bullshit, sucks, you know? It's like, you gotta be really careful with that, man. It's all about sonics with this shit. Like you're telling the story, you got the voice, you know, you got the throaty thing going on. The beat's pretty hard, but it's like so hard to tell. Like I gotta crank up my monitors because your levels are just so low, right? Like your mix is so like just not really mixed. You know what I mean? It sounds really, really, really unmixed. But you know, that being said, like I love the vibe. I think it's like, it's haunting. It's Halloween-esque. I think it definitely has like its own place and its own niche. But yeah, dude, you You can't be showing this on YouTube, man. You can't come onto this stream. This is fucking Radium Records, dude. Like platinum records, Grammy, Oscar shit. Like, you know, I play this and I'm like, yo, this is so far off from like anything that would be market viable, you know? And I don't want people to get the wrong idea about like this channel. This channel is about market viability. Like, I'm here to help you guys get your records to where you can make some money, right? Like, that's the idea. So you can make more music. So you're doing music full time. Not like doing music in your spare time and then working your job. Like, you want to fucking make music, right? So listen. You know, take that shit into account. That's all I'm saying about that, man. I think it's hard, though. It's super hard. It's fucking dark. Shit's really dark. All right, let's move on. Tempo Heart. Dizzy. All right, it's a vibe. Tempo Heart. Good work, man. For me, it's all mixed shit. It's like you're trying to like put the vocals and stack them with synths that are like in the same range, and then it like gets really like too much in that area, that mid-range. Like you're just clogging that up on the chorus. And yeah, I feel like you could just like start taking things out of the other elements besides the vocals to make sure those vocals are a little bit smoother. Because I feel like the dizzy, you know, like that thing, like that needs to be like way smoother. It needs to be like buttery, like silky, you know, like. And right now it feels like over processed. It feels a little pushed with the EQ. Yeah, it's just a part of like really getting like, cause you have the synth, the string, the layer pad thing like going on. Like, dude, you gotta just like tuck that back, and you gotta make sure that your vocals have room. Always make room for the vocals, guys. Like, don't try to EQ the vocals so that they cut more, right? Like, no, take the vocal range out of the synths and the other shit. Like the drums, you have all sorts of stuff you can take stuff out of. so that you can let those vocals shine more and push forward more and be heard. And I feel like overall the mix is kind of like that. It's like it's not separated enough, you know what I mean? For me, personally. I think that you have a pretty competitive, drum sound going on. And I think that you have a pretty competitive, like, obvious, like, master level, whatever. Not like that fucking matters anymore because, Spotify turns it up or turns it down. Apple Music turns it up or turns it down. They don't give a shit about how loud you got your song, okay? Just so you guys know. Like, we're not printing to CD right now. Just stop trying to make your shit super loud. It doesn't matter. Just make the mix really nice, balanced, and get the idea across. And don't worry about how loud it is and how hard you're hitting the limiter, okay? That's really important because the limiter, what it's doing in this track, and I could totally hear it. I mean, I'm in a fucking tuned room. Like, I got the SM9s, like these, back in the days, they cost me $8,500, but, I know them very, very well. Like, I've spent almost a decade on these monitors. But man, like you could just hear it right away. Like you can hear the mids just getting fucking saturated and pushed so hard because the limiter, it's like you're like basically like jamming everything against the limiter and then bringing it up. And then all of a sudden you have all this, like all this like 2K, 3K, 4K, it's all just like right there in your face. And it's kind of ear fatiguing, So you got to keep that really buttery and soft and silky and smooth. And the way you do that is you take away from other things. Don't start adding and pushing your vocals and, I got to saturate them so they cut through the mix. Stop doing that. You got so many things on top of the vocals in the arrangement, right? So take out things in the arrangement. But I think the mic, it may not be the mic. Like, I don't know if it's the mic, man. It's hard to say because I don't know what you're doing with the compression and the EQ and the saturation and the stuff that you're doing post processing. And also, like, what are you doing on the master bus? There's so many things that go into it, right? It's a fine balance. That's why we call it a mix. We don't call it a like solo, like this sounds good on its own. It's a mix and a blend of everything. But I like the track. I think it sounds really cool. It has that disco vibe. The 4 on the floor thing is coming back really heavy, guys. Like, pay attention. 2021, 2022, you're gonna hear a lot of this disco shit coming back, man. Like the 4 on the floor beat is like super heavy coming back. I could see waft beats here, man. Like, I'm deleting all your shit, bro. When I tell you guys like one song, like it doesn't mean upload everything you have. Like, I'm just not. What is this, dude? This kind of shit just fucking pisses me off. Like, this is why most people don't make it in the music industry. They don't know how to fucking, like, take direction, dude. Upload one song. You upload your whole catalog. Like, come on, dude. Just learn how to read. Anyway, I'm not, like, fucking hating on you, but it's like, dude, what is this? You just take up everything. Like, all right. Anyway, I digress. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. All right, so Cleric, 12 proper etiquette. Let's go.
But we getting money, that's a definite. We just living life unedited. Man, blunts are my prerequisite. With everything I do, I'ma summit it. Man, nothing's worth just an estimate. Cause this life is way too delicate. Yeah, this really makes me question shit like why have we accepted it? I say fuck the proper etiquette. Yeah, I be making moves, feel the groove. Hard-headed motherfucker still won't let shit through. Ooh. I'm a hard-headed motherfucker, better give me credit, motherfuckers. There's no other motherfuckers like me.
All right, because this is a reaction, live reaction, this is my reaction to that. Next. Nah, dude, you gotta practice, bro. Like, that's just like some whack-ass shit. Next. I'ma be the guy, fuck your dad. I'm rap on you, you're sad. Got glad bags in my trash can. Hoes, they don't know where the spam is at. I went to the grocery store, but that etiquette ain't good for me at the golf course. Like, dude, nah. All right, 9 Drew. Let's go.
I'm known to float. Laughing to the bank, it ain't a joke. Seeing 2020, feeling woke. With the fam recording, shit is dope. Flyer than a pilot, being honest. Higher than a pilot, being honest. I might just go hide out in Bahamas. Smoking weed up with my Rosses. Known to vibe out with the set, it's a flex. Smoking.
All right. Yeah, man. This is kind of like the last song. It's like, dude, what are you, like, reading from a script right now? I got the Bahamas, and your dramas. It's a flick, yeah. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it just feels so amateur to me. I can't really, like, tell you all the things that need to be improved on this. It's the writing, it's the performance, it's de-essing, it's the recording, it's the, like, the production's not bad, but like, yo, what? I don't know, guys. It's hard to listen to some of this shit, man. I'll be honest with you. All right, it's Bubba. Did you get my song? Yeah, I got your song, dude. All right, so Art Holmes, Take It. A Lovely Dad. Where are you coming up with this? A Lovely Dad? I love that. All right, we're going to listen to Art Holmes. Let's see what's up. And see, like, for me, I'm like, pass. But I do want to hear A Lovely Dad just because of the title. A lovely dad, lovely dad, lovely dad, lovely dad. Let's go. I can't do it. What was that Beltry, bro? You just blew my head off. It was like, shling! It's like nails on a chalkboard. All right, King Zeo Note. We're done song. Let's go. I give everybody a chance, guys. You see it, right? Like, I'm not like here just like, oh, this sucks, that sucks, just fuck this. No, I'm like playing this shit. Trying really hard. Trying to get to the next one, man. Come on.
You don't know who I am. Don't even try to pretend.
See, I'm like, dude, I would have made this when I was like, I don't know, like the first time I ever opened up GarageBand, you know? Like, you don't know who I am. See, I just can't do it. All right, Searman. Hey, this is a reaction, man. This is a live reaction. I'm not going to hold back, guys. This is how I really feel. I'm not going to fucking sit here and filter and make you guys feel good. Good job, guys. You made a song. I don't give a fuck. You got a laptop. Big deal. You made a song. Wow. You want an applause? You put your song up here. Let's go. That's on you. You're an adult. All right, Searman, let's roll. See, here we go. This feels good. Feels nice.
Everyone is looking, someone's always watching. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I see you.
Everywhere you go, trouble follows fast.
Try your best to be see-through.
Like a piece of glass.
Everyone is looking, someone's always watching. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I see you.
Everywhere you go, trouble follows fast.
Nah, bro. What are you doing, man? What is this? Peekaboo, I see you. Just kind of weird, man. I'll be honest, like the writing's just shit. And you gotta like just go get writing, like listen to records, you know? Like listen, get some, dude. I feel like bad for like saying how I really feel about shit, but at the end of the day, this is how I really feel, guys. Like, nah, peekaboo, I see you. Like, no, dude, go back to the drawing board. Like, write a melody, write lyrics. Like, it's not gonna work. Nigel T, I think we just listened to this, right? Yeah, Tommy Day, let's go.
I bet you knew it. I bet you knew the way this shit'd play out. We left in ruin. You used to never wanna hear me out, yeah. Now I moved on to better. Hopped on the jet, I bet you never thought you'd see the day that I forget ya. You'd never hear me out. It's crazy how it turned around. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. Now I'm day one, yeah. Topic of all the conversations. Yeah, I know she hear me all over these stations. Low-key, she's the one that's always hating, and I hate her. When I was broke, you went down for me. You went away more than I could see. Was caught up with cope and rivalries, and rival gangs and rivalries. So you love me, shit, would you die for me? And if I went down, would you cry for me? I wanted the truth, but you lied to me. So I'm moving on, so you lie to me. Now I moved on to better. Hopped on the jet, I bet you never thought you'd see the day that I forget ya. You'd never hear me out. It's crazy how it turned around. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. Gotta go get it, I left you to dead it. Your problems keep coming around. Told me you changed, but shit was repetitive. Feel like I never get out. Kept me insane, put weed in my brain. I'm numb to the feel of you now. Feel of you now. You told me, pay attention, now attention pays me. You told me I'll never make it to where I wanna be. You told me, never listen to nobody if it's not me. You told me, people choose money over loyalty. Yeah, you told me that, but look at me now. I started my way, I'm putting it in to buy my mother a house. Remember them days, stuck in my ways, we was robbing the house. Now it's meals on my tracks and meals in my family's mouth.
Yo, dope. Love it. I like the writing. I think it's super dope. I think there's certain things about it that like date it too much. Like the drum roll, like, nah, dude, don't do that. That's super whack. That's actually like some 2005, 2010, like, you know, it's just not dope. Super dated. Also, when you come to this like Drake part, because basically this is like a total ripoff of Drake, and you know, I'm not hating. I just like hear your influences. I've been doing this a very long time. I've been in sessions with artists and writers that write for very, very big artists. And yeah, man, like this stuff is like, you got to do this differently. You got to flip it a little bit differently. Especially when you come in here with the lyrics, like just listen to like your timing and your melodies and stuff. And like, dude, just, it's Drake. It's like straight up a Drake ripoff, like 100%. I actually don't know how to not put it that way. Like, it's just fucking Drake. Like, hate it, hate me, hate it or love it, dude. I'll be the guy to tell you. You're fucking ripping off Drake on this little bridge thing. All right, check it out.
bet you wish that you could hear me now. Hear me now. Hear me now. I bet you wish that you could hear me now. Hear me now. Hear me now. I bet you wish that you could
Move on. I gotta go get it. I left you the dead. Your problems keep coming around.
Nah, dude, you can't do that. Like, you can't do that flow right there. That is 100% like ripped right off. Like, I almost can name the song. You know what I mean? Move on. Da 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 da. Like, no, dude, you can't do that. It's just super Drake. So, and it also, like, this part, I feel like if you're gonna do this bridge here, it feels pretty like abrupt coming from like the beat and like it being all hard and like having momentum. I don't know if you really need this. I feel like you could easily get away with getting rid of the Drake part. Because I know you guys are in the studio like, yo, what do you think of the Drake part? You know, like it just feels like that. So anyway, yeah, get rid of the dated shit. And yeah, the cadence is 100% Drake. You kidding me? I don't know about it. The better did that. You've been in Atlanta and I've been in bed. It's like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, no. Like, don't copy so much. Like, Tommy, you got to sound. Like, if you're Tommy, the rapper, the singer on this, like, you got to sound. Like, make it your own sound. Be you. Do what you want to do on it. And don't, like, I would even rethink just even this whole section. Like, because this shit's hard as fuck. And then you get into, like, this Draco, like, this Drake, you know, vibe where it's all, you know, half-timed in fucking Pro Tools. Like, I get all that. Like, I've done this a million times. But yeah, like you could just hear that and people are going to feel that and they're going to be like, oh yeah, he's ripping off Drake. But it's fine. Like the average listener might be like, yo, this is dope. Reminds me of Drake. It's up to you, dude. What do you want to be known for? All right, we got Bubba and he's got an image. He's got a little movie. So let's go.
We came back from Vegas. We were supposed to link with you. And then we didn't. And then he died. And it was like, bro, we don't die, like, type shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like niggas set my best friend up type shit. Like,
Niggas ain't telling me shit was gonna happen like this. This is crazy. Niggas down on the daily. I ain't tryna nip 6 feet. Suckers sliding in the city, they tryna get me as we speak. I'm tryna walk a nigga down, look him in his eyes as he bleed. I ain't pick up the ball, this my feel, it's hurting my feet. You wasn't picking up the calls, kinda hurting me deep. What the fuck, brother? Your ass is gone and now I'm stuck, brother. Everybody switching up, it feel like I can't love another. Cause everybody tryna switch it up now. It feel like Kayla's the only one that's really holding it down. And that's fucked up. I'm steady hurting, but I can hear you saying suck it up. You could've saved his life, but you just fucked it up. Hey, they ain't your brother, nigga. Why
you? Yeah, it feels like a good idea. You know what I mean? Like, and it feels like a personal track for sure, Bubba. But dude, it's just not there. Like, as far as like, you know, like we're making records over here. We're not making mixtapes like and ideas. Like I don't want to hear your idea off your phone. You know what I mean? Like go to the studio, get the people that can help you make this a record involved, pay them whatever they want, give them a split of the record, whatever you need to do, and make this shit happen, bro. Like this is a story about someone obviously that you lost. Like pay them respect, make the fucking record. Like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to do this by yourself or whatever this is? Like, this sounds like a mixtape. It sounds like you recorded it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really like do the track justice. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yo, here's this idea and this concept for a record, but you haven't actually made the record. You haven't actually invested in the right people, you know? And if you really give a fuck about this person, you give a fuck about what you're doing, like, go all the way, dude. Make the art. Like, art is forever, you guys. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like very, very emotional about something like this, you know, because for me, I just never understand why people like have such a strong opinion or like a strong feeling, or they want to do something special for someone they lost or they love or whatever. And then they won't like actually go out and do it the right way, you know? Like they'll just like, oh yeah, I'll go into my room and just record this in the closet. Like, okay, but why not do it justice? Why not like go out and really like invest your time, your energy, your money, your everything you got like into it and make something that's really special, you know? Tell that story, because the story itself, I don't know how better to put this, but like when you want to get your story across, you have to get it across to a point where people really like can listen and they can really understand. And it took me many, many years to understand even what that fucking meant. You know what I mean? But you have to get that, like if you're writing a novel, for example, right? Like a great novelist, person that can write really well, can deliver the story and paint the picture and the visuals and all the settings and all that stuff. It's the same thing with music. Like you sonically have to paint. You have to paint with the melodies. You have to paint with the lyrics. You have to paint with the production. And you have to get the story so people will actually like listen and watch, you know? And I know you got this little snippet of you guys like the live or the chat going on at the beginning. Like that's just not, like it's not something that's really going to work unless you have like a very, very definitive hook in there, right? Like it should be very short, like, you know, this thing, that thing, and now we're into the music. So I would just say invest in this, man. Like make this a record. Like, cause right now it doesn't feel like a record. It feels like kind of like a mixtape thing that you guys put together, which is cool. I've done plenty of those, right? But if you want to like really, you know, do it, then do it. Like don't hold back. And everybody's like, you know, everybody, like you guys don't think you're ever going to be fucking like, you're the only one in the world that can't afford it. Everybody tells me, I can't afford mixing. I can't afford production. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Fuck that. Everybody can afford it. You choose what's important to you. Ode Malik Idris. Got a lot of. Let's lock in.
We're trying to spend a long time, long game. Young boy just got to racing online. I pray he got a way to bring like myself. No way, young boy can't stop the game up here so lit. I got a lot of, whoa. I got a lot of, whoa. I got a lot of, whoa. I got a lot of, we're trying to do it. But we hit my car. Sorry, wrong number. Guess on my trend, I'm hot. Throwing up their phone number on my DMs though. I never gonna be the girl, will treat you like a queen in my castle and I won lot. But life is a bitch and it has chanced me a lot. I'm so greedy at this time, you will never get a spot. How much that I had is a lot. How much do you owe me, that's a lot. You the only reason I was broke, you thought. No, I put 8 digits in my wallet, oh that's a lot. I'm in vacation, my phone in silent. It's just like you in the past, new vibration. Everything is falling down by your action. I feel so grateful. Because after all this drama, you're just a fucking hoe. And I lost my intention to have you up. If I see you again, I will beat you up though. Good luck for your life, so look up to the sky. Your life never gonna be the same, oh. I never gonna be the girl, will treat you like a queen in my castle and I won lot. But life is a bitch and it has chanced me a lot. I'm so greedy at this time, you will never get a spot. How much that I had is a lot. How much do you owe me, that's a lot. You the only reason I was broke, you thought. No, I put 8 bitches in my wallet, oh that's a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're trying to spend a long time, long game. Young boy just got racing online. I pray he got a way to be like myself. No way, young boy can't stop the game up here so lame. I got a lot of, whoa. I got a lot of, whoa. I got a lot of, whoa. I got a lot of.
Yeah, that was dope. I feel like it just like reminds me of like that NERD Pharrell kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like the like, and it's totally got the distorted vocal and all that stuff. Excuse me. Super dope. I like it. I feel like overall, it's just kind of like the vocals, like mainly the vocal mix to me just feels a little bit like kind of amateur, you know, but it's cool. Like as far as what this is, it's very unique and original for right now. But it's not really unique and original for like late, like, or early 2000s, you know, like it feels early 2000s to me. Like the whoa, 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 like panning around your head, and then like the what's the Indian drum there? Like I forget what it's called. The tabla, right? Like the tabla, like that's super like, you know, it's Pharrell. It's got Timbaland, early 2000s kind of vibes. But yeah, like it just feels a little dated to me, but it's a cool vibe. And being 1 minute and 52 seconds, I think you're right on point. Like you go any further with that and people are going to be like, no, I don't want to hear any more of that. You know what I mean? But it's dope. I like it. Yeah, he says, let him run a little longer, bruh. That's the whole song, bruh. Yeah, dude. It's like, what are you talking about? All right, so R star away from you. Let's go.
I don't wanna be away from you, away from you, away from you. Oh no, no, no. I don't wanna be away from you, away from you, away from you. She didn't catch my eyes, she caught my attention, caught me by surprise.
Yo, like the production on this is just so like amateur and basic. It's just like, I don't know. Like the drums are just like boom, boom, boom. Like it's like the first time I ever like did any sort of programming ever in anything. Like that's what it sounds like to me. Swag tight world. Okay, what'd you send to me, bro? Like I don't see any of that shit. What do you got? 7:05 p.m. is the last upload I got. Did you YCF the boss? Like did you send it? Did you upload it to the link up here, dude? Because you have to upload it right here on this Dropbox, okay? So it's at the top. You got to scroll to the top of the chat. Sorry, but here, let me copy it again. I'll do one more. That's basically and I appreciate you guys coming through. And hopefully this was actually like useful for you guys. Like I'm not trying to sit here and hate on people's music. I don't get any pleasure out of that. I'm not like a fucking weirdo or anything. Like I'm just trying to like give you guys my real feedback. And I'm also trying to like order dinner because I'm fucking starving. Just went to a link in your email. Okay, so it should be that. Let me see. Yeah, last one I got is here. So just send it to my email, swagtightworld. I'll do one more. That's about it. Bradley@radium-media.com. Just shoot it over there. Attachment is fine. Just MP3 is cool. And I'll give it a listen. You guys enjoy this? You guys get anything out of this? Like, you know, throw some likes on here. Like, love the channel, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. Like, I've been doing YouTube for like over 4 years. And it's very, very hard to grow an audience on YouTube. And I want to help more people. I want to bring more people into my business. I want to make more money. I want to make better records for them. I want to show them how to do stuff. Like, I care about that shit, right? Like, I spend a lot of time doing that. So anything you guys do to help out, and when I do like these free song reviews for over an hour of my time, like, I'm not asking for anything in return besides just try to spread the word, try to show love, try to like, you know, jump in on these lives and, you know, just do what you can to help us grow the channel and get more people involved, help more people. And I care about money for sure. Like I give a fuck about that, you know? I just want you guys to know, like I care about getting paid and stuff. And when I do these for free, I'm obviously trying to get more known and I'm trying to help more people and I'm trying to grow a business because that's how businesses work. It's like you have to actually help people or else you don't really have a business. And everybody wants, oh, you do it for the money. You're just doing it for the money. It's like, fuck yeah, I'm doing it for the money. But I'm doing it so that I can help people for real. Like not like, oh, give me some money and I'm going to scam you, you know? Because I hate that shit. But at the end of the day, you guys, like, here, I'm going to get this before I'm like doing 3 things at a time. All right, here we go. Bam, ups and downs. All right, last one tonight. Well, Arlie, honestly, like business is just like that. Like you think like a humanistic approach, but at the end of the day, it's like if you can't actually help people or get anybody results, nobody's going to do business with you. And if I can't make money for my company and like do business with people, I can't pay the people that rely on me, you know? I can't pay my bills. I can't keep helping people. I can't keep making records. I can't keep doing stuff. Then I got to go work for a fucking corporation, you know? So just everything you guys do like helps. And just know, like when you're hitting the like button, super stupid shit, like these fucking corporations, like they care about only that. They care about algorithmic, like did someone drop a like and a heart and talk on it? Like, dude, I know that that's not that important to most people, but for me, like in our business, it helps us grow. It helps us help more people. It helps us get more people making better music. That's what it is. And if I can help more people, then we can grow and help more people. That's it. Like literally, you don't come from that point of view, you're really only going to be in business for like a year or two, you know? And we've been in business for almost 5, so been helping a lot of people. I'm going to listen to this one, Ups and Downs by YCF The Boss. Always got some heat. So hope you guys like this one. Let's roll.
I made it through the ups and the downs. Bet you wish you never left me right now. I've been getting money chasing Ben Franklins. Every time I smile, I be shining, baby. Diamonds in my teeth, I've been wildin' lately. Yeah, they say you only live once, so I'ma do what the fuck that I want. They don't give a fuck about me, so fuck them. I've been turning up, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been turning up lately. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been turning up, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been turning up lately. I've been turning up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that they fake, I can see all they flaws. They smile in my face, but they pray that I fall. They try bite the swag, hope they break all they teeth. Yeah, I don't know no one can do it like me, yeah. I'm just out here being me, yeah. I just always kept it G, yeah. Chasing at the cheese, it's on me, yeah. Run up on me, then you gon' bleed, yeah. Yeah, so play it cool, play it smart, yeah. Yeah, I'm in the streets and I got heart, yeah.
Okay, so like right there, you lost me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why you keep going on that part. Like, you need to go back into a verse. You know what I mean? Like this people do this all the time in tracks. Like where it just feels like the chorus is going and going and going, and then like the chorus just keeps going, and it's like an extension of the chorus. Yeah, 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 and you're like stuck on that note, and you have to get off that note. You know what I mean? And that happens all the time with rap beats because people get stuck in the loop. I'll be honest. Like you got a loop, a guitar loop or a melody loop or a chord progression where it's not allowing you really to do or think about any other melodies. So you get like caught up on one melody or one note and you just, yeah, 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 yeah. And it's just like, the listener's like, are we going to leave? Like, are we going to leave? Like, it's like being in like in a roller coaster, you get strapped up and they like put the thing on you and then someone comes by and checks it and you're just like sitting there going, is it going to go now? Is it going to go? Are we going to leave? You know what I mean? Because there's like no movement. You're like stuck on a note. And right there, you just lost me. I think you'll lose a lot of the audience, you know, just because like right there, I feel like you got to come out of the hook strong and you got to hit another verse. And the verse has to be more interesting, and you gotta switch up the melodies because it's 2021. You can have the first verse different than the second verse, but if you're talking about, you know, writing in the style of what's been going on and what's hot, like you can also like match the first verse melody to the second verse melody. You know, like come in with the same cadence and everything. You know, 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4 sort of thing. And I know you're kind of getting, you know, a little fancy with the writing as far as the rhyming scheme, which is fine. That's cool. But, you know, don't hang on that chorus and then just drag us out where we're like, dude, are we done with the chorus? Like, where are we right now? You know, because it is kind of confusing. And also you lose like the storytelling aspect. But hopefully that helps, man. Like I would do some arrangement work on this one. I got some more music coming out, guys, like, and I really want to show you where it's at. But I really don't want to like sit here and be like, yeah, listen to my music too. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll show you guys the new track that I'm going to drop pretty soon here, you know, like maybe on the next live. We'll do another live probably on Saturday or Sunday. If not, we'll do it Monday. Just keep an eye on the mailbox. You guys, like a lot of people, I just unsubscribed from the mailing list because they just weren't like checking the emails. They weren't opening the emails. So I just like unsubscribe, beep, see ya. So if you're not subscribed to the mailing list, you're not going to get the pings. You're not going to get the links to upload for these live reviews. So stay subscribed, stay checking your emails for that stuff because like I said, I'm here to help. And when I make you guys offers, I'm not just like trying to make a bunch of money. I'm trying to make you guys offers that I know will help you. And when I do these live reviews, like I get to know you guys a little bit better. I get to know where you're at with your music. I get to know where you're at with your production, with your songwriting, your mixing, and your beat mixing, your vocal mixing, all that stuff. So that's why I make those offers to you guys. And we're doing a song creation formula challenge. A new one's coming up. We're just finishing up this one. I think that's such a good, dude. I believe in that wholeheartedly, you guys. Like, I don't think you really understand how much I really want to help people make better fucking music. So I do like song creation challenges, 14-day challenges with my song creation formula, you know? And I know like most people are like leaving right now because they're like, oh, I don't want to buy anything. But it's like, dude, that's how you get better. You learn new shit, right? You make a new song in 14 days with guidance and in a process, and you listen to feedback and you write to a brief, you know, stuff like that. You got to practice and you got to get better at your skills. You got to up your skills. So if you guys are interested in that, you know where to find me. It's no secret, right? And we'll do another live pretty soon here. And also we're working on a Radium Academy where we're going to have a bunch of just like stuff to teach you guys everything, like video format, little snippets of videos going through everything, mixing, mastering, vocal mixing, recording, Logic Pro, Pro Tools, FL Studio, teaching you all the basics all the way up to like super advanced shit that's gotten me platinum records, that's gotten me Grammy nominated work, Oscar nominated work, Emmy nominated work, Academy Award winning work. And I know it's like, I even feel like silly even saying that shit, but it's real, you know. Cannes Film Festival commercials that I scored for Lexus, you know, Dodge commercials, all sorts of shit. Getting you guys some checks, you know, so you guys can keep making music, so you can buy fancy fucking guitars and, you know, help people out, because that's what it is. Once you make a certain amount of money in music, you just want to return the favor. You just want to like help people out. Because like what else, like I'm just going to keep making records anyway, right? So, and I know you guys are as well. So just let me know if you want to join the next song creation formula challenge. That's coming up in like literally like 6 days or something, right? So let me know. That's going to be a really, really good practice, I think, for anybody in here. Tempo Heart, you're a perfect example. I think you can make something really good for it. And we pitch out the top tracks for sync licensing with our publishing partners and music supervisors, TV producers, etc. So can make you some money as well. All right, guys, have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Share the video, show some love, throw some thumbs up. All that stuff helps because YouTube ain't watching any of this shit. The robots are. Let's be clear. Take care, guys.